What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the episode of Sideline Thoughts. I'm Joe Galvez, and like always, I am your host for this episode. Today, we're doing something different. We're doing something very different. Uh, Normally, looking back at the discography that we have here at Sideline Thoughts, it's a lot of mainly American sports, mainly football and basketball. We have touched quite a bit on baseball, um, almost not really in hockey. If you heard us in the beginning of Sideline Thoughts, we have touched vaguely on soccer, and soccer was something that I really wanted to do for about a year now that we've been doing this. It's just there was a lot. It was a lot of things that we couldn't really get it too much into. But now I want to start it off, at least starting off clean. All the leagues ended in Europe. Right now, we have the MLS going on here. Even the MX, the Mexican league ended. But I'm not really going to talk about that. But my point was that a lot of the leagues that were done, but it's summertime. We got cups, we got tournaments going on, and in a few years we're gonna have the World Cup here in the U.S. But we got some more important cups for this summer going on, and I want to touch on that. I want to start it off. So, like you saw the title, this is my preview to the Euro Cup. The Euro Cup starts tomorrow. I will do a Copa America um, preview when that goes on, but that's a couple of days from now. But I'll start on the Euro and see what you guys like. Pretty much what I'm saying, here just seeing the fixtures. I have my the games that I did a little predictor on, so I'll be giving my predictions of how I think the Euros is gonna go. To see you guys agree with me, you guys don't. You guys' opinion. You guys can let me know down in the comments. You guys agree with me with anything? You guys disagree? You guys don't like whatever it is? Just let me know down in the comments. I want this podcast. So you guys could tell me what you guys what you guys think, and let me know about everything. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it and just look at the start of these things. Um, Looking at the screen, you can see the game starts tomorrow, 12 p.m. noon Pacific time. I'm in California, so Pacific time. Germany versus Scotland. Germany is hosting the Euros this year, and they kick it off like all tournaments. The host kicks it off with the first game. They're playing Scotland in their groups, but by Saturday we're gonna have a lot more games. As you see, we're gonna have Hungary and Switzerland, same group as Germany, Scotland, and then we're gonna get Group B with Spain and Croatia, which I think is gonna be a very good game. Um, Remember all of this specific time, but that game's gonna be very good. I think it's gonna be really competitive game, especially for Croatia coming up. It's how what kind of Croatia team are going to? Are they going to be a really strong team, or are they going to kind of be not the best yet? I think Spain is, to me, Spain's supposed to be the better team, but I think Croatia could be strong enough to give them some competition to go compete with against them. And honestly, Croatia, if they really band together, I think with the squad that they have, they could probably beat Spain. I don't think they will automatically, but I think they have a chance to do it. And then after that game, we got the other Group B game with Italy and Albania. Italy should win that game. Truthfully, Italy should. Albania, I think, is being fourth in that group. So, real competition, seeing how Croatia is going to find themselves. I don't think I'll talk about the standings right now. But for that Group B, just right now, as we're on it, I don't think um, Croatia would get first, but I think they have a really, really strong chance to fight themselves to get second. Third, if it really goes low, but they'll be one of the best, third teams in third in their groups. But Croatia, if they get first, you know, props to them. But I think they're really a strong second place team for their group. But going back to the Group A, because from here it's every day now. Sunday we have more games and going on and going on. But as the games go on, like I said, give my opinion. For Group A, we have Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, and Scotland. Like I just showed you guys, I have Germany going first, Switzerland getting second. Switzerland has the team to be second. Hungary third, Scotland fourth. Personally, I kind of just left it because on this one you just move it around. I think Scotland could get third and Hungary fourth on this one. Group B, I have Spain getting first. Like I said, I think Spain should be the better team in here, but it's to not be shocked or surprised if Italy get first. I think Italy and Spain are very at the same level because Spain isn't like all like crazy dominant like like some people may think. Spain is good. They should be at least in this group. They should be first. I think Italy's right there with them, so Italy could get first on it. But in saying that, like I said, Croatia could find himself getting first if they really put themselves on there and compete with those two teams and make Spain and Italy have to fight for that second spot. But as of right now, I have Spain first, Italy second, with Croatia third, but Croatia's right on it with them. Croatia's right there. You could, like I said, strong second team, second place team, and if they really could, first place. And then fourth, Albania. Now, Group C. Look at Group C. Will be playing on Sunday, like I said, as well as Group D. Group C has England, Denmark, Serbia, and Slovenia. My bad, Slovenia. England game first. This group isn't the toughest, so I think this should be good enough for England with the squad they have. Yes, they're not taking some players that a lot of people would have thought, like Grealish and a couple others. I think even with that, they have a good enough team, obviously, to make it out of the group stages. So England, they get their first game against Serbia. That should be an easy one for them. And Denmark too. Denmark isn't all that bad of a team. I think, compared to Serbia and Slovenia, they should be able to get that second place in that group. So they're starting off their tournament against Slovenia on it. So, and then in third place, I have Serbia, and in fourth is Slovenia. Group D, like you see, Group D starts off 6 a.m. on Sunday with Poland and Netherlands. I have France going first in that group. I mean, they went back-to-back finals. It wasn't too long ago. Oh, sorry, went back-to-back World Cup finals, and the last one wasn't too long ago. It was only 2 years ago. So France still has a really strong team. They have the players. They have the capability of going back and even winning this tournament, which was to give my predictions. Netherlands, I have at 2. I think they have the players and the team enough to. Well, let me rephrase that. They do have the team to get second here. I don't think Poland or Austria, as tough and compared Poland and Austria are, not to bring them down. I don't think they'll bring down Netherlands for the second pole. Even with Netherlands not having De Jong as he gets injured and he was being told that he can't. Pretty much the injury is not going to allow him to play in the Euros. He went back home to Barcelona. I think Netherlands still has the squad to be able to just secure that second. Poland, Austria competing. I think both teams are strong enough. They're not terrible, but I think Poland's better than Austria. That's why I have Poland going third, Austria with the fourth. For Group E, we see their group starts on Monday, as well as, and then the second game of the Group D is be there with France and Austria. But for Group D, for Group E, we have Belgium versus Slovakia, and then Ukraine versus Romania. Myself, I had the Group E starting with Belgium. Belgium kind of seems like a mess in that it's not piecing all together like I think a lot of people would have thought many years ago, at least in the last World Cup. In the World Cup, I love Belgium was very highly rated. Now we're going to these Euros where it's, can they make something happen? Can they make something actually a team that could compete and actually go semifinals, even to the finals? I don't think Belgium's really found themselves yet to be that dominant team that I think a lot of people, even myself, thought of many years back and how they would look now. But in Group B, looking, in my opinion, like a very easy group. Belgium coming out first in that group. I have Ukraine coming out second. Some people might think it's a political reason because of the war. They might pass them. I think out of Slovakia and Romania and Ukraine, all three of them, the level at it, I think, see a couple of Ukraine's qualifying matches to get here. I think they played well. In my opinion, they played tough. I think they would get the slight advantage over to get second, but it could be anyone's of Slovakia or Romania. It could be any one of theirs, really. I have, you know, not really much to say on it other than it could be they all three of them have the possibility of just making it through for that second. Third, I have Slovakia, and then fourth, I have Romania. And then Tuesday is where we see Group F, the final group, the final first games of the groups. As you see on here, we have Turkey versus Georgia to kick it off for Group F, and then Portugal versus Czechia or Czech. Obviously, in the group we have Portugal, the being the obvious stronger team of that group in Group F with the squad that they have, and obviously Cristiano is going to start. But even if he doesn't start, Portugal still has a squad of players that they could rely on and get these wins. So Portugal first, Turkey second. Turkey out of compared to Georgia and Czech, Turkey's a clear second. There's really no arguing or debating a reason why they have better players, but they're a strong team. And then I have Georgia third, and then Czech fourth. So that's how I have them ending up going on from there. Then from there we go to after all these group stages. Just won't bring it up, but read it here. Bring it back to the top. Read it here. We have round of 16 games. We have Spain versus Hungary. I have Spain beating Hungary, obviously. Hungary just passing um, what they have under the lucky loser groups. Spain beating them. Then we have Germany versus Denmark. As much of a team that Denmark have that's solid. Germany is obviously they're going to be the stronger team. Germany's always one of the powerhouses in Europe. So Germany's going to win that. And they got Portugal, Serbia. Again, Serbia passes through one of the lucky loser groups that they have going on as a that's what they call it, but one of the best out of the third or fourth of each group they pass through. Portugal or Serbia, I have Portugal, of course. That shouldn't even be a debate. Then I have Netherlands beating Ukraine. Again, Ukraine isn't at the level to be against one of the powerhouses. And Netherlands is up there with obviously Netherlands is not Spain, Portugal, France, Germany, England, Italy, but they put themselves in that mix. Netherlands there. Um, this one I have as a I think some people will have it too. So I don't think this is a big surprise to it. A big, you know, yeah, just a big surprise. I have Croatia beating Belgium. Actually, I think, like I said, Croatia is a very tough team, especially I know, like I have them third in a group that has Spain and Italy. That I said they could even get second, maybe first if they really establish themselves on it. And Belgium one has a very easy team. Like I said, they haven't came together to be the dominant Belgium that a lot of people thought they would have been. I think Croatia really could beat Belgium on this, so I'm gonna have Croatia beating Belgium in this game. And then France and Turkey, no question, France is gonna beat them. And then I have England, Poland. As much as Poland compete or try to compete and keep up with England, England's gonna win it. They have a better squad, better players. I have England winning down. And then we have the last game of the round of 16s, Italy, Switzerland. I think Switzerland can really keep Italy on their toes, can really give them a problem. I think it'll be a 1 goal win for Italy. So I think it'll be either 1-0 to 1 in that game. So that's what I have. Quarterfinal, Spain, Germany. I'm 50-50 on this one. I have Spain winning it, but I know the reality of Spain. Like I said, Spain's not as dominant. They have their holes. They have a couple of issues, but they still good enough to win games to possibly go far in the tournament. Germany can also compete with that. Do I see Germany or is Germany a very strong team on it? I don't think so. I think Spain just comes up on it, but like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if Germany wins it. I think they're very even on it. Like I said, 50-50. Portugal, Netherlands. I have Portugal winning it. I think at the end of it, they're still the better team. The Netherlands, the run comes to an end right here. Portugal advances to next. Croatia, France. We're having a rematch of the 2018 World Cup final where we saw France just dominate Croatia at the end of it to win the World Cup. I think it's going to be the result of the winner is going to be the same. France beating Croatia on it. Croatia is going to get a fight, but I think France just the team, the players, the youth, the talent they have is going to be more than Croatia. And then the last game for the quarterfinals, I have England versus Italy. And in my opinion, I think a good majority of people are going to pick England. I'm going opposite. I'm going Italy, much like the last years where it was England and Italy in the finals. Italy wins it in penalties. I think Italy wins this one in regular time. Um, just so that I think I'll also be a 1 goal win, probably maybe a 1-0. I really think it's gonna be 1-0 realistically. But I don't know. I think a lot of people have England winning it. I'm going against it. I'm going Italy to win this one. Moving on to the semifinals, we have Spain, Portugal. I think Portugal is going to come out at a very close, tough match. I think at the end of it, Portugal going to win in regular time, and I think it's going to be like a 3-2 win. Yeah, I could be wrong. It could be Spain could win it, but I think this is the end of the line for Spain. They have a very young and good, well, obviously good. They have a very young, they have a very good team for the next years. For the World Cup to come in 2 years, I think they'll grow much more, they'll mature much more, especially playing in playing in the leagues wherever they're playing throughout Europe. I think they're going to mature a lot more, and by the time the World Cup comes, and then the next Euro comes, they'll be good enough to win the Euros, not the World Cup, but the Euros. But they'll be a much better team during the World Cup. But to then, I think Portugal goes back to another Euro final. And then for the second game of the semifinals, I have France beating Italy. I think Italy's path to the final ends here, cut short by France again. The reason France, the talent, the players that they have right now, it's still right now. This is their time, and they're just gonna end Italy's run right now at this point. And for now, and now we get a Euros. We get a past Euro, another final where France and Portugal meet again in the Euro finals. But this time, instead of Portugal winning it, we got France, and I have France winning this Euros at the end of it. I think this game might be last time was 1-0, Portugal with the win. This time I think France is winning it 2-0. No, actually no, I take it back. I think it's a 3-1. 3-1 win France. I think Portugal gets to go. They're able to get a goal in. So but yeah, guys, a lot to go on. I know, like I said, I know people are gonna disagree, agree, whatever, depending on which teams you have passing, which teams you have going. Let me know in the comments. Like I said, have an open connection with it. Just let me know what you guys think. I think a lot of people have France winning it anyways. So I think a lot of people in agreement with that, except for probably Ronaldo fans or Portugal fans. They have Portugal winning it. That's cool. I mean, I think they're making it. They have a good chance of making it there, and being there has the possibility of winning. But are they really against this France team? I mean, say what you want to say about it, but they're still hardest and probably the best team in Europe right now. But you just let me know who you guys think is going to make it. If you don't think it's Portugal or France, who you guys think your finals is going to be, whether it's Spain, Italy. I know the English really think they're going to make to every finals and they're going to win every finals, and every year they think something like that's going to go on. Or if you're German, if you believe Germany is really going to win it, they have the team enough to get through it, which I don't think they do. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. So yeah, guys, the Euro start tomorrow. It's gonna be very entertaining to watch. Then we got Copa America a couple days after, and I'm gonna have a preview on that. And you guys let me know what you guys agree, disagree with that one as well. So yeah, but for now, for Euros, I will be trying to get videos as many as I could. Videos coming out about whether during the group stages, during the games, multiple games. I'm not just doing it per game, but multiple games during group stages and elimination rounds for both. So it's gonna be a lot. Hopefully, you guys, keep up with it. But yeah, thanks, guys. Silent thoughts. Joe Galvez. See you guys next time.